Everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm Paul Bosco. You're watching What's Cooking. We have another great episode in line today. So today I'm going to cook, which is not just necessarily my favorite salmon recipe, it's my favorite fish recipe. Not only that, it's probably the easiest fish recipe that I know. So it's so easy, anyone can do it. Let's get going. This is hot, cold salmon. So a quick backstory to this. When I lived in California, there was a sushi bar called the Cherry Blossom, and the sushi chef, Kenny, was a master. He had this dish called hot cold tuna. This is my take on it. We're doing the hot cold salmon. So again, this is one of the easiest dishes that I can show you on how to cook salmon. It really is easy. So here's my piece of salmon. The number one trick, get some good fresh salmon. Make sure your butcher has good fish. This is just a steak. There's no skin, there's no bones. It's ready to go. So really simple. The first thing you do is you're just gonna either brush on some oil or spray on some oil. I'm gonna spray on some coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil, any kind of oil. That's easy. Next step. This is just a Caribbean rub. I've used a blackened rub. I've used some Cajun rubs, a few different things. This one's really easy. It's not too salty. And I'm gonna put it on pretty good, not too heavy because I don't want too much salt. It's got a little bit of salt in it. Just put it on both sides. That's it, it's prepped. So get your hand really hot. Give it a few minutes, get it as hot as it's gonna get. So this one, it's steaming hot, and we're gonna throw this on there just like that. It's gonna take maybe a minute, minute and a half on each side max, and then the cooking is done. All right, so I just spent just a little more than a minute on the first side, and we're gonna flip it and let it finish. Beer of the day, Blue Moon, Belgian White. I buy this beer frequently because this is my wife's favorite beer, and we gotta make sure we have a beer the wife likes in the house. She didn't like my other beers that I drink, the really hoppy ones. She didn't care for them. She likes this. This beer makes her happy. Okay, that's been about a minute and a half on that side, and we're gonna take it off, and we're gonna put it on our cutting board. So we're going to cut it into some thin slices, and this really just falls apart. It's very, very tender, and we're going to put it on our plate neatly. So cut it thinly. We're going to put it on our plate. You can see it's seared on the outside. It's still raw in the middle. It's very, very simple to finish it off. We're just going to put a little ponzu, get it all covered. And we're going to garnish it with some very finely diced green onions, just the green tops. That's what I like to use. And that's it. Hot, cold salmon. Again, it's quick, it's easy, and it is easily my favorite salmon dish. So I'm going to eat it and say goodbye to you. That's perfect. That's absolutely amazing. You really ought to give this one a try. So again, thanks for tuning in today. I'm gonna eat this right now, so I'm gonna get going. Again, I know you like my videos, that's why you're gonna give me a thumbs up. And of course, we got a new video coming out every single Sunday, so you gotta put that subscribe down there. So again, I'm Paul Bosco. You're watching What's Cooking. Thumbs up, subscribe. See you next time. Ciao.